Hello and welcome to the Ile Notre Dame once again for what promises to be another incredible Canadian Grand Prix at a fiercely competitive circuit, where pole position can often be decided by less than a tenth of a second. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn one. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Sainz, the engineer, and Hamilton, Bottas, Ricciardo, Leclerc, and Pierre Gasly, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel, and Ocon, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen, and George Russell, Mick Schumacher, Lundgaard, Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Sainz is the fastest man on the track right now. He's just posted the fastest lap of the race. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Gap to car in front is 1.7 seconds. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. We're sat in 6th. Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 4.2 seconds. They're on old softs. Gasly behind. The gap behind us is 1.3 seconds. They're on old softs. Okay, gap to leader, 6.9 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 13.4 seconds. Understood, stopping this lap. Complete, go now. After these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Show respect for your teammate. There's little satisfaction to be had in overtaking like that. That's P10. You've moved up into P10. We're leading our teammate by 5.1 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds. Is coming in for his stop. You're pulling out a second lap on the car behind. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, clear. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race. car in front is 3.3 seconds. Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to the engineer. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. Meanwhile, good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it? Things were close between you and your rival, but it looks like you're coming up top, doesn't it? Appreciate your time.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.